Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Soliha Gustafia Yolanda. I'm a lead author of this paper from Midwifery Program Faculty of Health Sciences, Asia University of Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Thank you for having me, and in this opportunity, I would like to present our paper, and the title is Risk Factors of Stunting, a Literature Review. Okay, let me start from introduction. First, about the background. We know that stunting is a nutritional problem. There are nearly 3 of 10 children under 5 years are stunted. Stunting can affect children's growth and mental development. But so many people still assume that birth is the beginning of attention to children. So from that statement, we can know that public awareness is still low, especially in Indonesia. And this study aims to analyze the risk factors of stunting among children. Okay, next about the method. First, independent variable in this study were a history of anemia in pregnancy, maternal height or shock mother, low birth weight, socioeconomic, maternal nutritional status, and education. And dependent variables were toddlers aged 24 under 59 months with stunting. In this study used a literature review method. The databases that we used were Science Direct, ProQuest, and Portal Garuda. Then we used a keywords to find the journals and inclusion criteria such as breastfeeding mothers, pregnant women, health workers, article from 2011 until 2019, international and national journals that can be accessed in full text. Then we rank the journals according to the most recent issues. After that, we review it and analyze it. So here are the list of literature review that we adopted. First, Widyaningrum and Romadoni in 2018 showed that there was a significant correlation between a history of anemia in pregnancy with stunting in toddlers with an OR 4.47. And the second is Desi et al. In 2019 found that the likelihood of stunting was higher among children whose mothers had no education, basic education, underweight nutritional status, and anemic mother in pregnancy. And the third is Almasi et al. In 2019 showed that there are direct impacts such as economic status of reproductive health, motherhood, newborn, and child intervention, and indirect impacts such as mean wind speed, anemia in pregnant women, and delivery with health personnel. And the fourth is Meron et al. In 2016 found that women who were not anemic in the second trimester were heavier and taller compared with infants of anemic pregnant women. And the fifth is Ruchayati in 2012 showed that hemoglobin levels, upper arm circumference, and weight gain were associated with birth length. And next is Ningrum in 2018. The research showed that there was correlation between anemic pregnant women with newborn body length with an OR 4.8. And in the same year, Cardini found that there was a correlation between anemia in pregnancy with the length of the baby with an OR 5.95. And the last is Pandey et al. In 2017 showed that anemia during pregnancy was associated with stunting among 2-year-old children. Well, turning our attention now to discussion. Firstly, anemia in pregnancy. Anemia in pregnancy was associated with stunting. The higher the hemoglobin level, the longer the size of the baby to be born. This stunted fetal growth can be started in the womb or postnatal. And also, children born to anemic mother are at risk of wasting. And if this is allowed, the child will become stunted. So, anemia in pregnancy can have a direct or indirect impact on body height for each children because there are several other factors that are more dominant. And the second is low birth weight. Low birth weight children are more likely to become stunted because they have a higher susceptibility to infectious disease, while this infectious disease can worsen the nutritional status. As a result, it can reduce appetite, impair absorption in the digestive tract, or increase the need for nutrients due to disease, so that nutritional needs are not met and result in suboptimal physical growth. After that, maternal height. Height can be influenced by both internal factors such as genetic and external factors such as disease or inadequate nutritional intake. Then the short birth length of the baby can be overcome. If the parents are short because of a gene that carries a short thread in the chromosome, the child will most likely inherit the gene. And the fourth is socioeconomic. Household food insecurity is also associated with lack of economic factors in the family. An adequate family income will support the child's growth and development because parents can provide all the basic needs of the child. The fifth is maternal nutritional status. Mothers who gain less weight during pregnancy and have chronic energy deficiency or CED can affect growth and development of the fetus. So that a lack of certain nutrients during pregnancy can cause the fetus to grow imperfectly. Okay, the last is maternal education. Mothers with higher education are more likely to make decisions that will improve awareness to control their health. Education is needed by mothers because they will be more responsive to nutritional problems earlier, so that stunting can be prevented. The last is about the conclusion. Based on the result and the discussion in the research, we found that the factors of stunting or anemia in pregnancy, low birth weight, maternal posture or shock mother, socioeconomic, maternal nutritional status, and education. So it can be concluded that stunting was found to be as a result of multiple factors. So that's all my presentation. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.